Hey y'all, so I know the lighting is really bad or whatever, but I decided I want to vlog like a day in a day in the life of a business owner who works from home or something like that. I'm gonna start it from now all the way till tomorrow. It's already 3:27. It's 3:27 and my workday really just got started. So far, all I've did this morning, I wake up, I get my son ready for school, I get ready for the gym, I drop my son off to school, I go to the gym, I come home, I take a shower. Then it was around 11. I recorded like 2 YouTube videos. I went to get my boyfriend some lunch and me some lunch, dropped off my boyfriend's lunch, met up with a wig customer to retrieve hair from her. So a local wig customer to get the hair from her. Came home, actually ate my lunch. Then I had to pick up my son from school, and then now I'm back home. So it's 3:28. And now is when I really want to say my work day is gonna begin, because now I have about 3 weeks that need to be ready by tomorrow. So I need to make 3 weeks today, and I have another 3 weeks, but they don't need to be ready by tomorrow, but I want to have them done by Sunday. Today is Friday. I just got a lot of wigs to make and a lot of cleaning and stuff to do in this house, and it's just gonna get hectic. So I'm just gonna record the whole process even up till tomorrow, when I have to get packages ready to ship everything out, and I'm gonna take out to the post office and stuff like that. But I just wanted to do this video because I know some people just curious, I guess, what it is I do in a day. So this is the video. What I'm gonna do first, because y'all, my entire house is a mess. Before I can even start working, I need to clean up my bedroom, my bathroom. I need to clean up my workspace. Y'all see this? I need to clean up my workspace. So that's what I'm about to do now. Jaden just sitting at his little table chilling. See, I gotta take out trash, everything. Say hey, Jaden.
Hey.
He on his tablet. He really could be in his room on the tablet, but why you won't go in your room? You don't want to sit down in your room? All right, well, you don't want to be in his room? Oh, this lighting is good. Good. This lighting is good. Anywho, let me clean this house, y'all. Those people, I can't function unless the entire house is clean. So I straighten up, I straighten up my bedroom. Everything's done except I have a pile of laundry I need to fold, and that's not about to happen at all. Okay, Jaden, he gets home from school and he want to eat everything. He done ran out of things that he want to eat, so now he's saying he wants cereal. So I'm about to fix him some cereal, and I'm about to clean up this kitchen and clean up my work area. I had to stop and take a cell phone break, y'all. I am tired. Like, tired is not the freaking word. I'm exhausted, but I know I have a lot of work to do. So I'm gonna finish straightening up this house so I can start on these wigs. All right, so I finally straightened up my apartment much better than what it was. Now, if you guys can see on the couch, I have, this is from one customer. I have 2 bags from another customer. Well, 2 other customers up under this bag. That box got 3 wigs in it. And I just need a better system for organizing my wigs. So right now, I'm gonna take everything out of the plastic bags and put it in a Ziploc bag with my customer's name on it. That way I can keep track of everybody's order, because right now, all of these plastic bags, like I'm not gonna remember by the end of the night. So I'm gonna go ahead and put their names on these Ziploc bags and put their bundles and stuff in the Ziploc bags. That way I can keep everything in order. All right, so I got everything in the Ziploc bags. I did not open the box that got the 3 wigs in it because I'm gonna save that for last. But I'm gonna definitely double all the wefts on these wigs. One of these wigs already started. The other wig I started doubling the wefts. So I'm gonna double the wefts to, well, I am gonna open up the box with the 3 wigs in it. And what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos on my laptop. The thing is, I'm thinking about turning my desk around because I do like to watch YouTube and the TV is over here. So my back is face the TV, face against the TV when I'm working on my sewing machine. So it's like, if I want to watch TV, I probably need to turn my desk around. I mean, I can watch the TV because if I put my sewing machine like this, I'm pretty much working like sideways, and I can just turn my head and watch the TV like this. So it still works. So yeah, I'm just gonna double the wefts on all these wigs, just to get everything like prepped and out of the way. It's easier to make wigs when you take care of all of the little stuff first. So the little stuff like doubling all the wefts, getting that out of the way. So that's what I'm about to go ahead and do. All right, so I got done doubling all the tracks. I'm watching YouTube. So that's what y'all probably hear in the background. But pretty much what you see, I have 6 wigs prepped. Everything is double weft. So now it's just time to make the wigs. Just found out my little brothers, they won their championship basketball game yesterday or 2 days ago, but they have an all-star game today. I just found out, so we're definitely gonna try to make it to their all-star game at 7 o'clock. Just because I work from home now and I have time to actually support family, so I'm gonna make sure I actually do it. Can we go where, Jan?
My brother basketball.
Yo, what?
My brother basketball game.
You got a brother? That's not your brothers. Yeah, your uncles. Yeah, we're gonna go. So their basketball game is at 7, but quit your job gives you the ability to support family and friends and all that good stuff that you couldn't do because you was at a 9 to 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and make time for that. I already know tonight I'm gonna be up all night, which is perfectly fine for me because I ain't doing nothing tomorrow anyways. So let me start making these wigs.
Kelly has pleaded not guilty. The two women that Kelly lives with are Asriel Clary and Joycelyn Savage. They were in court as he was arraigned on those charges last week. Their parents say they believe the singer has brainwashed them. We asked our Kelly.
He definitely did.
With promises of helping their singing careers.
Kelly, you don't need to know who he is.
Mother who pushed him on the issue.
He ain't nobody important.
She started promoting that Jennifer could sing, and she was singing. She's trying to be a singer, and one producer or whatever. I said, well, let her sing. She sang, and she couldn't sing.
But how does it go from she can't sing, you don't think she's a talent that you like, but she ends up being with you?
Spend a lot with her talent. When I saw her on stage, nothing about her told me she sang. I don't have to just, I can't say, oh, that girl sang. It's because she's beautiful.
Well, we then interviewed Asriel Clary and Joycelyn Savage with R. Kelly, who was standing nearby, even though his team had told us he would not be in the room. He entered after the interview began. They told us that their parents are just looking for money, which both sets of parents deny.
Sun ain't right in the ocean.
Do either of you want to sing?
No.
None of you have any singing ambitions?
No. That's a lie. That's another lie. Yeah. That's another
So
lie.
if they don't have singing ambitions, then how did they ever come across R. Kelly?
Something about singing, actually. Before I even met R. Kelly, I told my parents I didn't want to sing. My parents made singing like a job for me, and it's not something I wanted to do. Not only that, I even tried to kill myself because I did not want to sing. As a cry out for help to tell
Child, R. Kelly got these girls
with my life. This is not how
trained.
Your father told
They
me
on here
that you
acting,
couldn't take
y'all.
your life, and that the only thing that
But what I'm seeing now, Gail is saying, while she was interviewing the girls, R. Kelly was right around the corner.
neither one of you want to sing. What do you want to do?
So of course they can't say what they want to say. That man's standing right there.
Doing what you're doing.
Honestly, I'm happy to I haven't figured out what I want to do with my life.
Crazy.
That time comes. We know about this stuff.
Crazy. All right, so I got back. Well, I'm headed home for my little brother's basketball game. It's 9 o'clock. Jaden decided to just stay with my parents, so he's gonna go home with my parents, which is good, because kids can be aggravating. They quick to ask you for something like every 10 minutes, so that's good. The only thing is that darn gone Mario. He want me to pick him up in 30 minutes, and he trying to come home for the night, and I know he gonna want me to try to watch Shameless on Netflix with him, and it's like, I got wigs to make. Unless you finna come to the living room and chill on the living room sofa while I make wigs and you watch. You know what? That's probably a good idea. I'm gonna have to convince him to watch it from the living room sofa. That way I can work and we can be in the same room watching TV together. I think that's what we just gonna have to do. Also, I just got done texting my wig customer, so for a fact her wig needs to be ready tomorrow, because she has a book. What is it called? A book signing, a book launch, something like that tomorrow. So I have to get her wig to her at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is completely fine. I'm okay with that. I already wake up early, so if anything, her wig needs to be complete. But I think I'll get a lot of wigs completed tonight. I probably with no distractions, I can probably get everything completed in 2 to 3 hours. 6 weeks completed in 2 to 3 hours with no distractions. Yeah, we gonna see. That means everything gonna be completed by 12. But I still gotta, see, I can't win because I still gotta, I gotta go upstairs and get Jaden some clothes because he don't have no clothes to like night clothes and clothes for tomorrow and some shoes that he can play in when he wakes up tomorrow because he got on his night shoes right now. And then so I already have to I almost dropped my phone. So I'm gonna have to do that, and then I still gotta get Mario. So we looking at 1 o'clock. Y'all, I am tired as the fuck. Look at me. I'm over here blowing the horn and stuff. I know y'all can't see me, and I apologize for that. I forgot to bring my ring light for my phone, but I am exhausted. Like, just left my mom's house from dropping off Jaden like clothes and shoes, and just picked up my package from Amazon. It's one of the it's a wig dryer, so I can't wait to review it. And I'm just headed to go get Mario. It's 9:51 now. I'm tired. Like, I'm just so tired. I'm exhausted. I didn't get to vlog this morning. I did meet with my customer this morning at 9 o'clock. I started working on more wigs, and I picked up my son to get him ready for his basketball game today, and that's pretty much where I'm at now. He's over there on the playground playing before their game starts. So y'all, I'm exhausted. I had a lot of drama going on this morning too. I mean, like drama. Like, I wish I could speak on it, but I can't. I don't want to have all my personal business on the internet, but I've had like some drama this morning. Not from customers or anything, just from like personal life, family, friends, stuff like that. But I'm exhausted. I'm tired. That's my son's coach down there, and they'll be playing inside of here. Also, I'm supposed to be on a weight loss journey, and I'm like so stressed. I need cookies, and it's bad because I'm an emotional eater, but I just can't. I need something. So I grabbed some cookies. There's Jaden, who's number 10. Just a mess. Jaden right there. My parents came. Right now. My mom and dad. So the basketball game is over. I'm about to head to the post office. Well, I don't know where Jaden went that fast.
Maybe got a game too.
What time?
At 2.
Yeah, we gotta go to the post office. All right, so I'm leaving my son's basketball game, and oh shit, people can't drive. How you just go? Okay, so they don't let me go. Everybody can't drive. All right, so I'm leaving my son's basketball game. My parents came, and they're gonna end up going to my little brother's basketball game, which is at 1. And Jaden always begs to go with them. So my dad always tell me yeah. So that's good. So another day without Jaden, which I love him, I do, but it is what it is. My friend, so like I always tell y'all, or I don't always say it, but I only have 2 friends to be legit, and neither one of them live here. One of my friends is a flight attendant, and the other one, she lives in Miami. So my friend that's a flight attendant, she lives in Vegas. And she was saying, like, you know how people just be talking like, hey, you should come and visit me sometime. So I was like, you know what, Jaden's out of school for spring break, I'm bored, I work from home, and I was looking for somewhere to travel to. I was like, we should go and visit you. Now, of course, when you think Vegas, you're like, Vegas not for kids. Vegas, you know, you think of like Sin City, like Vegas not for kids. So I was trying to see what my parents were going to do, but from the sounds of it, my parents are going to Atlanta next week, which means they won't be able to watch Jaden. So it looks like, as of now, that me and Jaden will be going to Vegas next week. But that's only if my friend is able to get somebody to pick up her shift. And if she is, then it looks like me and Jaden are gonna go to Vegas. I Google search things for kids to do in Vegas, so they have some things to do, which is exciting. So I've never been to Vegas before. I've never even been on a plane before. But I'm one of those people, I always just, we gonna figure it out, okay? We gonna work it out. The whole stigma, like Vegas not for kids, I see what people mean about that, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I kind of raised my child differently. Like, I'm not one of those protect my child from the world, and I'm not one of those people. I'm very honest with my child, and I'm like just straight up, like I be straight up with my child. Like, I don't really sugarcoat it. I feel like he understands, and he's very smart and wise, so I don't think it would be a problem. I mean, I'm thinking, like, what's the worst thing that can happen? Like, somebody's walking around naked, but I don't know. Like, I don't feel like that's the worst thing possible. Being naked is human nature. I mean, being naked is human nature. As long as my child knows, like, nobody's supposed to touch your naked parts and nobody's supposed to make you do things to their naked parts, then, you know, you're good. If somebody's showing themselves, just close your eyes or something like that. So that's like the worst case scenario, the worst thing I can think of. Like, people cussing and using profanity, like, that's not an issue. My parents cuss all the time. So I mean, I don't know. I've never been there before, so it could be a whole lot worse than naked people and people cussing. I mean, as long as people aren't like outside having sex on the middle of the road, you know, that's different. If that's how Vegas is, then we done got ourselves in trouble. But if it's like, you know, the worst case scenario is just people walking around naked, I don't really think that's too terrible. I mean, that's me. But anywho, I'm headed to the post office to check my P.O. box. I know that UPS tried to deliver something to my P.O. box, but it needs my signature, a signature release, in order for them to release my package. And of course, that's a P.O. box. It's not like I live there to give my signature. So I'm going to the post office now to see exactly what it is that I need to give them, or maybe it's a piece of paper I gotta sign or something, I don't know. But I'm going to the post office now. The post office is pretty packed for a Saturday. Well, actually, this is what I expect from a Saturday. So I'm not going to be able to film inside of the post office because apparently that's against the law. But I will go all the way to my P.O. box. But after I go to my P.O. box, I'm going to have to turn it off. All right, so I'm leaving the post office. I got the package from UPS. They end up just leaving the package, and all I had to do was just pick it up. So that's good. I didn't have to sign for it or do anything extra. Right now it's 12:20. I have a customer to meet at 1 o'clock. So a new customer, local customer. I have to meet up with her, take her head measurements, and get the hair from her. And also the last thing I have to do for the day is I'm meeting a customer at 5 so that I can drop off a wig to her. Now I am currently still finishing up her wig. All I have to do is sew on the frontal and like 2 extra tracks to her actual wig with the sewing machine, and then I just have to style it and let it sit, let it dry, and then it'll be ready for me to take to her. But I just got to get home and be able to do it, make sure I have enough time for it to dry. And pretty much after I deliver that to her, pretty much I'm about to be making wigs all day. And on top of that, I almost forgot, I have shipment. I have shipment. I need to ship out some packages. So okay, so what I'm about to do now, because it's 12:20 and it's only going to take me 15 minutes to meet up with my customer at 1, so that leaves me 25 minutes. So that gave me 25 minutes. So what I'm about to do right now in these 25 minutes, I'm about to go ahead and sew on that frontal and those last 2 tracks to the wig, and then I'm gonna get a package ready. Get a package ready, or get the stuff for the package, so that when I meet up with my customer at 1 o'clock, all I have to do is come back this way, go to my parents' house and pick up a package. I know this sounds so confusing. Go to my parents' house, pick up one of my shipments from my parents' house, because I do feel like I'm getting a shipment today. And then on my way back from my parents' house going to my house, I can pass by the post office that I just left again, and then drop off my packages that I need to ship out. So yeah, that sounds like a lot. But that's just my life. Like, everything's hectic. But it all works out in my head. It all works out in my head. It does. I need like an extra week or 2 before I can get more organized. But right now, priority is just getting wigs made and packages out. And then, you know, once I'm done handling business, I'll be able to organize stuff at the house and start organizing exactly like all of the other things that I want to do. I can start getting those things done. But first things first, and that is getting packages out and, you know, making sure people's orders are delivered, etc. All right, so I checked, and the package that's supposed to go to my parents' house isn't gonna get here until Monday, so that's good. So that's one less stop I have to make. I am now leaving to go meet up with my wig customer to take her measurements and to retrieve the hair from her. Probably not going to be able to record her because that's weird. Like the first time you meet someone, asking them, "Oh, do you mind me recording you for YouTube?" Like that's just weird. I'll probably leave my phone on, so if maybe y'all can hear the conversation that we're having. Usually it's like really quick, like, "Hey girl, how you doing?" You know, like talking really quick, like small talk. And then I take the measurement, I get the hair, and I be like, "Okay, when I'm done, I'll let you know. We'll meet back up in the same spot." So it's usually something simple like that. But yep, so I'm about to go meet up with my customer. All right, so I just met my customer here at Target. I honestly tried to leave the camera on so you guys can at least hear the conversations that we have, but my phone wasn't recording. Convenient. But it was quick. Like literally my meetup with my customers, my new customers, is like under a minute. It's pretty much get out the car. Hey, how you doing? Small talk. So oh snap. Damn, the whole wheel almost came off with that hole. So it's pretty much small talk. Like small talk is simple. Like they may be wearing something cute and I'll be like, "Oh, that's a cute shirt. Where you got that from?" Or today I realized my client, she has short natural hair, so I was like, "Oh, you recently went natural?" And she was like, "Yeah, in January." And I was like, "Okay, that's what's up. I'm natural too." Up under this wig. So it's all about like, small talk. She gave me her hair. I took her head measurement, and then I pretty much just said, "I'll let you know when your wig is ready, and then we can meet up." So this is her hair. This is how it came packaged. I can already tell just by how the hair is wrapped. I've worked with this brand before. I worked with this brand of hair before, and I honestly don't think it's the best brand of hair. We'll see, because I know how to work magic, so we'll see. But right about now, about to head back to the post office to ship out. I'm supposed to ship out 2 different packages, but I think I'm supposed to ship out 2 packages. So I've been shipping out packages every day this week. Like every day I've been to the post office, because I have different shipments coming in at different times, and different orders need different preparations and stuff like that. So I have 2 packages to ship out today. One of them already prepared and I can ship out. The other one, someone ordered a hair sample and I have not had the time to sit down and put together hair samples. So since I have to meet a customer at 5, my post office closes at 6 today. I can have that second package ready. Well, if I'm going to go to the post office for a second time today, then the package that I was about to drop off, I can wait to just drop it off later. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Okay, y'all, so it's 4 o'clock. It's 4:10. My customer that I'm supposed to meet at 5, I had to postpone that because just with everything going on, the wig just is still wet. It gotta dry. So I asked for another hour. I did contact her. And she said sure if she wasn't busy. So I don't think, I always kind of think about impressions. Like, I don't want people to think like I don't have things ready when I say I will. Like, I don't want people to think like I give them a runaround or anything. So I guess it's just like the professional side of me is just like, dang, I really hate that I had to postpone it. But I'm using the wig blow dryer head thingy majigger. It helps a little bit. So hopefully, I do think the wig will be dry by 6. Right now, I'm going to Walmart because I don't have anything to put the wigs inside of. And Walmart have like these blank white boxes. So I need to get some white boxes. Now, normally I get the white boxes from Dollar Tree, but the quality the quality of the Dollar Tree boxes is just terrible. And I feel like if I get it from Walmart, it may be just a tad bit more sturdier. So I'm gonna try my luck with the Walmart boxes today. So yeah, I'm just making a quick run to Walmart. All right, finally made it to Walmart. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see what I see as I walk through Walmart. All right, so I contacted my customer and she stated that she is able to meet at 6. So I'm about to go to the post office. I got her package ready. So I'm about to go to the post office first to drop off this one package. And then I'm gonna take her package to her. And then honestly, I'm about to come home and probably like try to take a nap for 2 hours or just have like a 2-hour break. And then I'm about to start working on more wigs. So this weekend, pretty much all work, no rest. All work, no rest, okay? So I got like 7 minutes to meet my customer. Y'all, I am exhausted. Like, I am so exhausted. I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning. And I've been working besides when I took my son to his basketball game. Other than that, I've been working all day. I'm thinking because I'm coming to this side of town. I live downtown and we don't have that many food options downtown. Like, you would think downtown would have a lot of food options. No, we don't really have a lot of food options. So since I'm going out north, It's a lot of food places over here. So I'm thinking I should probably just stop by Chipotle and give me like a salad or something from Chipotle, so that when I go home and rest, which honestly I'm not even going to rest because I'm still going to be working. I'm still going to be working because I was watching a YouTuber and she made a lot of money. She owned her own store and she's really good with going viral. So she created an ebook on how she started her hair company and how she's able to go viral and stuff like that, and all her tips. So me, I'm one of those people, like, I watch, even though I have a business, I still watch other YouTubers talk about how they started their business, and I still buy other people's ebooks and stuff, because you never know what you don't know. And I just feel like it's so valuable. You can learn from anyone, from any phase. It could be their first year business, it could be their 10th year business. I feel like it's always something to learn from someone. And on top of that, I'm able to support someone else. Like, I honestly don't mind it. So I purchased this girl's ebook, and to my surprise, because I purchased a couple people ebooks, some of them was trash. I mean, like, had no content, just general statements, the whole book, right? But when I first opened her book, I was so shocked because she had almost 100 pages worth of material, and I just thought that was so amazing. So I honestly can't wait to get home and read it. And even though, like, I'm relaxing and stuff, it's the fact that I'm still taking in knowledge and spending time to invest into my business. I still consider that working. So my quote-unquote taking a break isn't even taking a break. Funny how that works. Right now, I'm like one exit away from meeting my customer at Starbucks that I met the other day. Yeah, I'm so ready to give her wig. I will say I'm a little like hesitant because her wig, the frontal the frontal of her wig, like the lace ripped, and it's like, okay, I know that you gotta cut off the lace anyways, but it's just like, I hate to give someone their wig and their lace is like ripped up and stuff. It just seems really bad for business. Like, it just doesn't look professional. So I'm like really like I hope she doesn't see it and just like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. Because, you know, I don't know, like, we all have customers that are like really picky, and I'm not even saying that's how she is. This is my first interaction with her, so I just don't know. Because there are some customers that really like to nitpick. So I doubt she does that. When it comes to frontal wigs, I still like, I can make a frontal wig, but I'm not 100%. This car trying to come in front of me. I'm not 100% like confident in my frontal wigs, if that makes sense. I'm about 90% confident, and it's just like my closure wigs, I'm 1,000% confident in my closure wigs. But with frontal wigs, it's just like everybody's different. And right now I make the frontal wigs where my customers, they still have to cut off the extra lace themselves. Like, I don't cut off the lace at all, but like from ear to ear, I don't take the ear to ear measurement, and I leave all the lace on there. So if they have like a stylist and their stylist want to style the wig on them or install the wig on them, their stylist can cut off the extra cap. Or I just let my customers deal with that, because I don't want to mess up and cut off too much of the frontal because my customer measured themselves wrong, etc. So I always get nervous when it comes to frontal wigs. I ain't gonna lie. And maybe like I'm partially nervous because I never get any feedback. Like, I've made a couple frontal wigs, but no one ever like sends me pictures or be like, girl, I love it. Like, the people who get their frontal wigs is like, I made their frontal wig and that's the last I hear from them. That's why feedback is so important in business, because what if I am doing something wrong with my frontal wigs? Like, I just would never know. I wouldn't know unless someone tells me. But if no one tells me anything, it's just like, I feel like I could be 100% confident if people actually gave me reviews. But as of now, I'm about 90%, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm meeting my customer over here in this parking lot. So I'm waiting on all these cars to pass so I can turn over here and meet her. All right, so just got done meeting my customer here at the Starbucks, and I'm about to go get me something to eat. Okay. I would like to get a salad. And I would like some of the honey vinaigrette. Black beans. And can I have some peppers and onions? You almost out. I would like some of the corn, sour cream, cheese, yeah, some more lettuce. As y'all can see, it's 6:40 and it's getting dark outside. I got my Chipotle and I'm just headed home, and yeah, I'm probably about to go to sleep. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was just gonna take like a little 2-hour break or something. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. Excuse me. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep, and it's only 8 o'clock, so not, it ain't 8 o'clock, it's 6 o'clock. It's only 6 o'clock, so going to sleep now will only mean that I'll be waking up early on Sunday. You know how it is when you go to sleep early. So I'll probably end up waking up like 2-3 o'clock in the morning or something. And whenever I wake up, whenever I feel well rested, I'll start back working on wigs again. But y'all,